What's happening, YouTube family? AI back in the mix, and in this video it's gonna be one of those lengthy videos that I was talking about before. I'm gonna go ahead and enter the auction block and see what I can flip today, and try to get at least about 1.2 mil today. So let's jump into it. Let's just have to see what's hot on the block real quick. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check these rising stars just to see if there's any cards I can get big flips on, like this. The Starler Tulele actually is not a bad price. It's about 9K. I could flip it for about 15, so it's about 5K profit after you give EA their money. But it's a lot of man defense. It's only a few man defenses up. I don't know. I might wait and see what the price might look like a little later before I purchase that card, because I don't want to waste the coins. So we're gonna flip around and see if we can find any good deals, and then we're gonna go to the jerseys and playbooks and stuff like that. Dang, David card's really going cheap. I'm gonna purchase one. I'm gonna get one. Now I'm not gonna sell him now because his cards are very cheap right now. That's really cheap. 2,000, I think, because I think I could sell him for about 7. So that's about 5K profit. So I'll wait till I find another 2,000. So really right now I think I'll just stack up a little bit since the cards are kind of low. It depends. It depends if I feel like the cards are flipping real quick, then I will let's see the other cards sold like I knew it would. If I was gonna buy one at this price, 10K, it would need to be a zone defense or pass rush, which they do have a pass rush. Let's see. They got 1 pass rush, 2 pass rush, 3, 4. So no, I'm not gonna invest that right now. I think I'll find them cheaper if I come back to it, but I don't know. Let's see if we can get another 2,000 David cards. See, they both sold. I told you they was gonna sell rather quickly. Let's go ahead and put one of them up, because you never know. As you can see, I have a couple of rising stars already up, and like I said before in one of my other videos, rising stars are kind of hot, but not really. You know, more popular cards are coming out, and so people are getting their coins together. I mean, these are just cheap cards you can put together. This Derek card actually is not a bad card. How much I said I was gonna put it up for? 70 something. Let's say 76. I mean, it's kind of really, you can get you a nice card for about 15 to 20K right now, a nice quarterback. But that Derek card, he's pretty tall, he's pretty mobile, and as you can see, I already got a couple of the. I got this card for like 3K, and this card for 3K, and I got this card for 1K. I got this card for 2K, as you guys seen, and I got this card for 1K. So we're looking at about 40K right here, which is not bad. Let's see if we can get 2 more cards out of this, one of these rising stars, and then we'll move on to flipping jerseys and stuff like that, and then we'll go check on some of the other cards and see where they are at. Let's see, let's go. And primarily what I'm looking for is like some of these cards with long pass or ground and pound. For the wide receivers, I'm looking to get one for about 2K under, and then I'll flip them for about 7, since these cards are kind of low today. Normally last week and the week before, these cards were going for like 8, 9K. So I was able to get some for 1,000 and 2,000 and lower, and that's, you know, you make pretty good coins off of that. And let's see. Oh, this is a nice Starler Tulele. Let's go ahead and purchase him and put him up for about 16.5. So and like I said, man, when you in one of the videos, you gotta have rules. My rules are today, I set the rules where I'm only gonna put up a certain amount of these cards. I don't want to get punch drunk on these cards because it might take them half a day to sell, because people are going to constantly be putting up different prices for cards, and I don't want to get caught in that little trap of constantly picking up cards and they're not really flipping as quick as I would like. Ideally I would like the card to sell within an hour or two, but it depends on how much time you have. I think we can make up for that with some of those jerseys and whatchamacallit cards. Looking back on it, man, I should have bought that $2,800 card. I should have bought it. But I thought, somebody was going to come release some more cards. So we just need one more. See this Mike Evans, we'll go ahead and buy him. And we'll flip him for about, let's put him at 75. 75, 70, 76. I think he'll sell for that much. I didn't review how much. Yeah, he'll sell. Look. All right, so you got one Mike Evans, two Mike Evans, and then mine is probably, mine is in the mix. So, and I think we're the only short run up. See, yeah, we're the only short run up. So I believe my Mike Evans will sell rather quickly. And this the time right now is about 10:30 Central Standard Time. So people will be getting off and on between between 10 and 12. We might see a pickup. So I'll get one more card. I think I said two. I'll see if we can get one more card to put up. This is another Star Latulele. Yeah, so I'm looking to get these Star Latuleles in about the 8-9 range and sell them for about 15, 16, depending on the type of card that it is. And you kind of want to wait about 6 seconds before you switch on to the next category or type, because then what happens is, see, when I selected that, it put me right on the lowest card versus me having to switch over, and it kind of alleviates you having a second or two, which might be a second or two that somebody else that might be looking at that card might not have, and then you get the card, right? So we'll go through these cards. We'll go through one more time. We'll start with the quarterback. We'll go through one more time and see what we can get, and then I'll move on to the other flips so we can kind of get that today. So this segment right here just be me putting up about 20 cards, and then we'll come back a little later and see how well things have sold, probably at the noonish hour. So I don't think we're gonna find anything. I think we did as bad as good as we can do. All right. So, hold on. Let's before we go to the jerseys and stuff for the like, let's check out some kickers and punters. This Graham Gano card used to be a beast card to sell. He used to sell for about 8-10K. Well, before that, he used to sell for like 40-50. But right now, he used to sell for about 8 or 10K. But so many are up, it kind of made the price go down a little bit. But I'm not interested in purchasing him at that price right now. And really, we're just trying to see if we can get a steal. This would actually be a steal if we can flip this and sell it for about 7. But I don't think anybody's going to buy it for 7, so I'm not going to bother. I mean, look, somebody has them up for 9. Somebody has them up for 6. I don't know. Let's see, something just sold. Let's see what sold real quick. It probably was that Mike Evans that I was telling you guys about. Mike Evans. Actually, it was a Derek Carr. Long pass Derek Carr. So, and I kind of got this other rule that I have. Like, if I'm still in the mix of looking at those cards and one of them sells, and I gotta replace that card. I gotta replace it, right? You know, so I can get another flip. I gotta replace them. So let's see, wide receiver. Yeah, man, we should have bought that other Derek Carr, man. What were we thinking about? We gotta replace it. What are the cards that you? Oh, hold on. 6K. Okay, cool. And we'll put this card up for about 15. Now we have to get a 15K card. I mean, not 15. We have to get like a 2K so we don't go under a mil flipping. And no, I'm not gonna buy that card. And you know, don't get discouraged. As you can see, new cards are coming up for lower prices. That trend will tail off in about 20 to 30 minutes, which will allow some of these other cards to sell. So don't get discouraged if you see like, oh, they're coming out with a whole bunch of low cards and they might oust my card. It just gonna means it takes longer for the sale. So don't get discouraged when you see stuff like that. Oh, look at this. Can we get it? Yeah. 1K. That's a good flip, man. We're gonna put them up for about 14.5. We're gonna put them up for 14.5. That felt good right there. That one, this little flip felt good. I don't know, man. Today might be the day, man. We might make a lot of money today. I don't know how much did I start off with, you guys? I don't know. We'll review the video and we'll see how much we started. Oh, did I underprice that card? Oh well. I mean, we got it for a good price. We'll sell. I should have put that higher. Hold up. Look. Let's see. Runs. Okay. One run stuff. Mine is second. And then the next one doesn't come to 18. So we might. We're gonna put it up for 16.5, man. We're gonna put it up for 16.5. Get the fuck out of here, man. We're gonna put this up for 16.5. Get out of here, man. I didn't know I had a ha-ha Clinton Dix. We'll put him up for about 6.5. $6.5. Here we go. This Ruby, I said we're gonna put him up for 16.5. Yeah, I mean, it's only a 2K difference, but the way I'm thinking about it now is I could use that additional 2K to flip other stuff, 3 or 4K to flip other stuff. So we don't want to lose that. Because he would have definitely sold it what I had him at. But it is what it is. All right. That was good. I still can't believe I got it for that low. But sometimes that happens. It's just, And I won't be greedy on this one. We'll put him up for 14.5. So as you can see, man, if you get a card for like 1,000, 2,000, it's an easy flip. You can get about 10K profit off of one card sometimes. You get 3 or 4 of those, and you know, that's 40, 30, 40K right there. And that's why I usually flip Rising Star cards, because it's a quick 20, 30, 40K with minimum effort on my behalf. So it's a nice little hustle. I'm just still trying to find the next hustle. And look at this Denard Robinson right here. I think he's going to sell for about, we got him for about 17. He's going to sell for about 66, 62 around there. And that's a 4 or 5K profit. So, I mean, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and put him up real quick. Let him sell on the block. It might take, like I said, it might take a while for them to sell, but we're not going to be on all day. So, but the game's been good to me going so far. Let's see what else we can find real quick. I found, what, 3 already, and I'm kind of punch drunk right now, and I feel like I can get another one. But like this, like, because people don't know, man. People get these Rising Stars and feel like nobody buys them, which for the most part they might be correct, but people, I don't know. I mean, especially the reason why a lot of people like to buy these wide receivers is, number one, you get the chemistry, you get dual chemistries. That's what makes it so, you know, alluring, is you get the dual chemistry, whatever you want. So as you can see, I got like a 96 speed run. If I had a dual chemistry, one of these cars had a dual chemistry, that would put me at like 102 or 105 or something like that. So that chemistry definitely helps. And then, not to mention, these cars are pretty good. They're fast, they're tall. Like the Mike Evans car, he's fast. Not fast, but he's tall. And he has a lot of speed on him. So a lot of people that like to do face catching, they will pick up these cars. And you see a lot of people still run with Le'Veon Bell and Denard Robinson as their running backs. They sub them in. So these cars have a lot of use. I've ran into a lot of players that still use their cars, their quarterback. So even today, so these cars are pretty useful. Not to mention, you never know how these people got these cars. All right, so I think we're finished with this Rising Stars real quick. And I want to check on that punter and kicker thing to see if that coach sold. I think it's Koch. I think his name is Koch. I'm sorry. See if that Koch sold. Graham Gano sold. Robbie Gold is not a. We'll put him up. We'll get a Robbie Gold real quick for 100 coins. Why not? 100 coins. We'll flip them for about 28. I mean, it's 100 coins, so I can't pass that up, right? You can't pass the money. It's free money. I wonder if he sold. If he sold, no, he didn't sell. I was gonna say, if he sold, that would let me know he's kind of in demand right now, and I would pick him up, but he didn't. All right, so let's go into the uniforms, the jerseys real quick, and see what's popping. Because I like jerseys because it's like instant gratification as far as it comes to coinage. So we're gonna start from the top. Let's see what the Bengals is looking like. Bengals is, oh. Do I have any Bengals? Hold on. I gotta see if I have some Bengals real quick. Uniforms. Bengals. Oh, I do. I'm gonna put them up for 14. Lucky me. Let me see what I do have while I'm here, so I can kind of scope out the landscape. So we got some Cardinals, Chiefs, Colts, Cowboys, Packers, Raiders, Rams, Redskins, Seahawks, and the Vikings. All right, let's see what they're at right now. And I probably got about 100K worth of stuff up right now, honestly. This might be a good day, man. We might get, if stuff starts selling, man, we might get about 300. Oh, look at this Buccaneers. They don't have any Buccaneers. So we got to come back and peep this. Dolphins is always in demand. I don't have any Dolphins, so we'll come back. We've got to look at Dolphins and Buccaneers. Remember that. Colts, not really. Cowboys, not really. Probably. Okay. And what I'm looking for stuff in the thousands. So let's check the Buccaneers real quick. Let's check the Dolphins real quick. See if someone actually put something up for like 250 or something like that. So we didn't get that. Eagles is okay flip sometimes. Ooh. I don't know. Let's do it. It might sell at about 15. I don't know. Hopefully it might sell about 15. So Eagles, 49ers not really gonna sell. Giants. Do we have a away Giants? I don't think we do. Jags. That's 250. As you can see, these are going for 1100. I'm gonna leave that for somebody else. I don't want to get in that right now. It's a good flip for this Jags. So Jaguars is a good flip. Jets sometimes is a good flip. That's not low enough for me. Packers. Raiders is normally a good flip. Where are they at? If I flip it, I would want it to sell for about 1200. And they got a lot of cards up. This means mine won't sell right now. I'll put it up a little later. Whew. Look at this. Look at this Rams. We'll put up our Rams. I don't want to buy any more. We'll put up ours for, dang, what was that? Was that like 2,000 or? We'll put them up for 14. $14 each. I get money. I get money. All right. So 14. So we got to look at Redskins. Shit. We might not even get back to we might not even get to the playbooks if we sell out. So as you can see, the Redskins away jerseys are pretty expensive right now. I have these jerseys. I might put them up for about 12. Depends what else I get to flip. So the Saints jerseys are relatively cheap right now. Seahawks, relatively cheap right now. Steelers. I'm gonna put this jersey up for about 13. Yeah, so I'm the cheapest right here. Look at the Titans. Titans is usually not too expensive. Oh, let's not forget to check the Bucks and the Dolphins. And I say the Bucks and the Dolphins because they always usually sell rather quickly. So we didn't find anything there. Vikings. I have quite a few Vikings. 12, you think? I think one might sell for 12. Let's see. We can put up 2 more. So I'll put up, I will put up one of these for 12. And 12 means it'll be 1,000 profit. And I'll put one of these up for 12. And so that means we have 19 up right now. 19. Let's see if we can get one of those bucks. Dolphins. All right, let's switch gears back to playbooks. Let's check the Broncos playbook and see where it's at. Offense usually sells for about 1,000, but they're kind of cheap right now. No need to get in that game. Cowboys are pretty expensive. Defense playbook usually goes for about 12. You got it. I think I already have one anyway, though, so I'm not worried about that one. Eagles offensive playbook, as you can see, sells for about 15. 49ers, people love the 49ers playbook, offensive playbook, sells for about 12. As you can see, they got people up for 2,000. How long has this one been up? They just put this one up, so offense, 49ers offense, Panthers sells for about 13, 15 right now. It used to sell for about 2K, but I guess other people have. Saints offensive playbook. Look at that. This is a good offensive playbook to flip. Sells for about 25. So let's see what we have as far as a playbook. And like I said, man, it's going to take a while for those rising stars to sell. I would say about an hour or two. So we'll come back around noonish and see what is flipping. Playbooks. Let's see what we have. Let's see. I got the Eagles. I got a 49ers. No. Saints. Yep. We're going to sell this for about 2. Anything sell? No. Let's go check those rising stars real quick before we make our exit. Okay. Rising stars. Something just sold. So that's a cheap card, but it's not long pass. So I'm not going to invest in that. We'll go through it one more time. As you can see, things are starting to pick up a little bit. More people are getting on. It's almost 11 o'clock. It's almost 11 o'clock, so like I said, between 10 and 12 Central Standard Time, that's when things start to pick up. I think that will be 11 to 1 Eastern Standard Time and about 8 to 10 Pacific Standard Time. So something else. I think those probably are like more likely jerseys that are selling right now. which is fine. All right, that's it. Let's see what's sold real quick, and then we'll come back and see what all else sold. I don't know. Hold on. What's that? That's not a jersey. That's a jersey. What was that? What was that sold? Is it a Rising Stars? Yeah, he sold. I told you he was gonna sell. So we gotta replace him, right? We have to replace him. So let's replace him with something. Luckily, we came back to it. I am winning right now. I'm winning right now. So, and we replaced it. I said it and it came to life. I'm gonna have to squat on this, man. It's too easy. It's too easy. You know, I gotta squat on this. So, I'm trying to see who else is crazy, man. People are crazy today. We're gonna have a good flipping. We're gonna have a good day today, man. I want to make. The goal is to make about 300K today. We're gonna be at 1.4 by the end of the day. Let's go. I'm trying to see if somebody else gonna make a mistake and put that Moncrief card up. Put one of these cards up for a stat. All right. Can I get off now? Can I get off now? All right. So the little stuff selling. All right, people, we're gonna come back in a little bit and see what all has sold. Usually you could keep flipping. I mean, honestly, I might keep flipping, but we'll see. I'll check back with you guys in about an hour or two.